Hello, the 2013 season has passed the halfway mark, and with the bank holiday sunshine baking much of the Super League landscape, it's been a weekend to remember for some and one to forget for others. Leeds' Jamie Peacock is alongside Ian Millward. They'll give us their views on the highlights of round 14, which included second against third and a much anticipated local derby.
Experience, you need that, and it gives him a great launching pad to come into Cass now.
You've worked with him at England level. What do you think he can bring to the job?
He's definitely...
Well, we'll see how Castleford got on against Hull KR shortly, but round 14 got underway on Friday night with the keenly awaited rematch between Bradford and Leeds. The Rhinos travelled down the road on the back of 5 consecutive Super League wins, but with memories of an 18-all draw at Headingley still fresh in the mind.
I think Callum did most of the work there, to be honest.
Little argument at training.
Yeah.
What have you seen him step up? I mean, we've always said he had a lot of class, Callum Watkins, but that run, can you see a consistency coming to his game?
Yep.
What's going on this year at Leeds and what happened last year? Because you were wobbling all over the place, weren't you, last year?
Yeah. I think it takes time for a coach.
Well, it was second against third at the John Smith Stadium on Sunday afternoon. Huddersfield and Warrington in hot pursuit of Wigan at the top of the table, but it wasn't quite as close as we've been expecting. Into that job, I mean, it is a very exciting squad. What do you think his priorities will be first up?
I think it's to keep them winning away from the field, but I think he'll do a good job there.
So a new era about to begin at Castleford, and we've still got 4 games to catch up on in our review of round 14. Let's catch up with the leaders, Wigan. They were a point clear at the top of the table going into the weekend's fixtures, and they were comfortable winners against Salford. Their steamrollering team of St Helens has been much talked about, with 4 straight defeats since Easter Monday. Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook has seen it all from his front row seat in the Saints pack and knows they're not living up to expectations. There haven't been too many smiles around St Helens recently, and there was another home defeat for Nathan Brown's men on Friday night. But Jamie, great credit to Widnes for their part in this game.
Yeah, it's from Tony. I think he was very upset by that performance.
Is that a calculated move by him to say that publicly?
Well, I think it's an honest move because humiliating for a player.
We'll see how they respond. So round 14 is now behind us, and as the team head towards the next round of the Challenge Cup, let's check on the state of play in the Super League table. There was a big meeting last week to talk about the future of Super League and the structure of the tables. They're talking about 2 tables of 12. We won't get into too much detail, but if I gave you a blank sheet, Jamie, as a player, I know you've got strong views on the future of the game. What would you like to see them do?
Yeah, I've been waiting to be asked this.
Jamie, are you confident that what you'll get will be what you want to see?
I think what we're in at the moment, I think it might be too complicated. I think
we will wait with interest. My thanks to Ian and Jamie. That's it for this week. Do join the BBC team at Huddersfield on Saturday. And if you can, the Super League show will be back in a fortnight's time. But for now, goodbye.